Tonight, we'll see the Dallas Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the 3 slot. And for the Bulls, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Thomas in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Clark, with each passing game, the playoffs draw closer. You can really start to feel the excitement building as a result.
Yeah, I agree, but you can't get caught up looking too far ahead. That's how you can get yourself into some trouble. You got to keep taking it in the cliche manner, one game at a time.
So Dallas will get the first possession. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And having a man of his talents in the small forward position gives them so many options. On both ends of the floor, he's able to swoop in and provide his team with just about anything they need.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Caruso. Here's Thomas. Fires from the corner. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Here's Gafford. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Doncic outside. Down low. 6 on the shot clock.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That free throw good from Gafford.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes
all night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Off the left rim and out. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Let's go with a 3. Up again.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
And here's Doncic outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Ball. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Drummond with the ball. Caruso outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Ball looks over the floor to the middle. Here's Thomas. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Thomas has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. Here's Exum. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now here's White. Pass to Thomas. There's the 3. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Left side, Hardaway. Now Kleba. Shot clock at 6. just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Thomas. Lively grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Hardy. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. Here's Thomas. The Bulls with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Kicks it to Doncic. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Luka's peripheral vision off the chart. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
White against Doncic. Pass to Thomas. Up and over Hardaway. The Bulls with another miss. The Mavericks leading. 3-on-3. Doncic passes to Hardy. Back to Doncic. Good work defensively by White. To the inside. To end the drought. Here's Thomas. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination after it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Exum in at the small forward.
Hey guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 44 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Doncic is doubled. Inside. Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA. Zone defense is in part because the teams are stretching out with the three-point.
Change here for Chicago, and a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. White, the pass to Green. It's Thomas on the wing. Launches a 3, fires in the triple. Thomas has got 7 points.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Hardaway, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
You know, so active on the offensive end is Hardaway Jr. You can tell he feels comfortable taking quick shots like that.
Love the old school finger roll. It's just a graceful move.
Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Hardy. Williams grabs the board.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thomas. Up and over Hardaway. Thomas misses.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Over to the left wing. Here's Hardy, still without a bucket. Misses in close. And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back.
The Mavericks, 33.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Lonzo Ball. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Thomas in at the three. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Doncic with the bucket.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined.
From that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Washington against Drummond. And the shot goes down. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
He's got 13.
One of the most impressive things about Ball is his awareness. He's got great court awareness and is a terrific distributor.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Exum. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Thomas misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Irving with it. Caruso covers. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic shakes off the pressure.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
For Dallas, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Irving. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's Thomas on the wing for the tie. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for P.J. Washington.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
And out of bounds will be Chicago ball. Terry's checked in for Chicago. Chicago making some changes. DeRozan is checked in for Drummond. Thomas comes in for Terry. And it's Kennard in for Carter. And Dallas with a change here too. Washington's checked in for Kleba. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hardy. Here's Doncic. Dallas no good that time either.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
DeRozan outside. Here's Thomas. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hardy. And rejected. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Bulls out in front. They lead by 1. We'll get right
47.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
The time is here, and we need you.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. And that one is right through the heart. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
DeRozan outside over Washington, and the basket by DeRozan.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league, he was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Doncic passes to Exum. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Bulls. DeRozan outside. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Thomas misses.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Exum. Outside for Irving. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
It's Thomas on the wing. From downtown. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's Irving. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Williams. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Doncic outside. The 3 is up. Doncic! Counted!
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Timeout called. The Bulls. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Trailing by 8, they'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Irving against Caruso. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
It's both from the stripe.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
To the paint. Here's Thomas. That shot is off. Good D by Doncic. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but they pick up the foul in the process. 2 shots coming at the line.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. DeRozan outside. Over Washington. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
They call him the lone mid-ranger. That's DeRozan's bread and butter.
Doncic outside. Washington right side. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Pass to Exum. Puts up a three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Exum's got 7 now in this quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Ball with it. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Thomas. Three-pointer off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And it's Washington missing. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. DeRozan passes to Thomas. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Mavericks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Luka Doncic.
I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Now Doncic. Washington left side. Inside. Right wing. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.